We just make sure it's kept in a cool, dry environment away from the light, which is why we keep it covered. We use, again, I'm not a professionally trained museumologist, but we use gloves to keep our oil and skin off of it. J.W. Booth was the person who shot the president. And it says the excitement was great throughout the precinct, the feeling deep, but the people were orderly. The police department had a terrible time with soldiers here. You had tens of thousands of soldiers camped out throughout the city. And it's allegedly told the story that, the term hooker came from General Joseph Hooker, his troops being so popular with the prostitutes that they called those hookers. They were hookers' girls, so the term's kind of stuck. I've been told that that's correct. I've also been told that that's not correct. I just think it's good lore. It was a shooting, it was a stabbing, it was a release case, meaning it happened in another jurisdiction, because sometimes you get called to hospital. And if you look at the buttons and the way, and we're assuming these are 5-year service stripes, so he was on for quite a while.
One stripe for each 5 years.
Every 5 years. So you've got 6 stripes here. So that's 35 years.
Is this where copper comes from?
No, copper comes from Chicago. And that term was coined in Chicago when I believe the badges, they had the pipe plate, the old mace. And back then, they, even on the hot days in May, they had top of that structure without missing a beat.
Wow.
And then the guys crawl up it, arrange this wire, and a guy slides down on the wire head first. Can you see that?
Yes. Oh, wow. Can you see that, Pete? Is that coming up, these spikes?
I mean, that's just a nasty, nasty weapon. Back in the 1880s, maybe a little bit earlier, the major and superintendent in charge of the police department kept a glass case of items of evidence and pieces of history that related to murder cases or any famous case.